Hello everyone, it is a Monday and I have the day off of work. Tomorrow classes start at the university that I work at and it's going to be a very busy week for the start of the semester. So I'm trying to have a very productive day here at the house because I didn't have any time this weekend to be productive or get anything done. I mean, I did, but I also worked and I also hung out with my best friends. So I ended up not having a whole lot of energy to be productive because I was busy those 2 days. So I'm on my floor in my front room because I am gonna try, this is a new vlog format. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. We're gonna see how it goes and you might never see this, but we're gonna try it. I thought I would make goals for every couple of hours or every hour and then keep you updated on how things are going. So I got up early this morning in the 6 o'clock hour. My goals for the 6 o'clock hour were to make breakfast and drink coffee. And I did that. And I also watched a few YouTube videos. I'm trying to work on getting my watch later down a little bit. It's around 300 videos right now, which is not terrible, but some of it dates back pretty far. So I'm trying to get closer to updated and closer to Christmas so that I am watching a little more recent content from people. So I watched some videos from Becca and Gavin, as well as I finished watching Leandra's newest video about her TBR-a-thon vlog because I was watching that last night and then I was watching it as I got ready for bed, and then I got in bed and I fell asleep before I finished the video. So I went back and finished watching that and that was so much fun to watch. And then those were my goals for the 6 o'clock hour. The 7 o'clock hour, I was basically getting ready to film. I wanted to take a shower and get dressed and do my makeup and everything. And then now we are in the 9 o'clock hour. The 8 o'clock hour, the goal was to film a video and also finish editing and start uploading that video. Well, my Monday video, not the video I just filmed. That would be a lot in an hour. That would be so productive. No, I finished editing my video for today and started uploading it. The video I just filmed is for Wednesday, and then I'm also hoping to film and edit some of Friday's video today because I'm gonna have such a busy week. I don't want to be exhausted and trying to find time to filming later. So next goal in the 9 o'clock hour is to clean up this front room and then also maybe film the next video. It's an unhaul, so I did pull out. When am I gonna put up this video? I didn't plan that very well. So maybe this is Wednesday's video. This might be Friday's video. I'll work that out later. I have 2 videos to film today that I have ready to film. Those will go up at some point, and the next goal is to clean up this room. We'll probably film it so you can see what's going on. I can only film up, oh my God. I'm gonna stop speaking and just go clean that up and you can watch me do it. How's that? I'm gonna drink more coffee too, because obviously getting up early and being productive, I haven't talked very much and my words aren't working. So next task. The front room is cleaned up. I'm headed down to the basement because I was looking for my coffee cup and I remember thinking that I'm taking my coffee cup to an unusual place when I was carrying it, and I realized I took it down with me when I put a load of wash in, and I lost it for a good 40 minutes, and now I have remembered where it is. It's here. Hello, so another update. We have reached the 10 o'clock hour, which means the goals for this hour are to finish up, the video is uploaded for today, so to finish up the description, add the thumbnail, and to get ready to share it in any way I'm going to. I have also set up my reading journal. I was watching Bree's video about her reading journal and I was like, you know what, it's time to do that because I have been wanting to do it for 2 weeks now since the year started, and I haven't done it. So I set up my new little reading journal. I finished adding my to-dos to my bullet journal. I got my coffee cup from downstairs. Luckily, I didn't put it on the washer and shake it. I just put it on the dryer and then loaded the washer. I'm about to start another wash load. I'm currently reading a book I can't tell you about. Basically, it's for a vlog for next month, and I am trying to get to 50% of it today because the Eagles play tonight at 8 o'clock and I want to watch that game. So I'm trying to get to 50% at that point. So I also, that book returns to the library in just a couple of days. So I'm trying to like get through some of it. I'm also watching a few YouTube videos to break things up. I've sort of made an unofficial goal for myself today to not hit my TikTok time limit. So that's my hope for today, that I stay busy enough that I don't end up getting on TikTok that much, because I think I have a current time limit of 45 minutes like each day to like kick me out of the app. And I don't always listen to it. I usually like remind me in 15 minutes if I want to keep watching, but that's like the point where I'm like, okay, you've been on here a while, like throughout the day, like just do something else for a bit while I do something. I think I need to start another wash load and go move over that wash. So that's my updates for now. Okay, so we have reached the 11 o'clock hour. The video is fully ready to go up. Thrilled. The wash just got moved over to the dryer, which is fine. It happened. I am prepping. I have filmed a video. I am ready to film the second video. And I am thinking that after that, I'm going to sit down and plan out my Battle of the Girl Bands TBR for February, so that I have most of that figured out before it's time to film it. Probably, I don't think I'll film that today, because I will probably end up adding a few things that I don't read from January onto the February TBR. So it might change a little bit, but I kind of want the bare bones to get figured out. And I've been meaning to do that since the weekend started, and I haven't had time. So I want to get that ready, because I'm excited for this readathon, and I really want to know what's up so that I can answer any questions. Since I'm one of the co-hosts for Team Cheetah Girls, come join us on Rainy's channel. I will have it linked down below that you can check it out and join us, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be casual and fun. Then it'll be lunchtime. So I don't think I'm going to have spaghetti, because I will probably have that all week for lunches. But I might make, I don't know. I think I have leftovers. That's the plan. Yeah, I have a fridge full of leftovers that are like at the end of the week. So I'm probably just going to make like a smattering of everything before I clean out the fridge later, because that's one of the tasks for this afternoon when I'm tired of doing creative stuff. So we're going to be productive. We're staying productive. Things are going okay. Hopefully this vlog makes sense to everyone. Sorry, there's no like reading updates. I'm just kind of keeping you updated on what I'm doing. I did switch over to, this is a reading update actually. I did switch over to Protect the Prince by Jennifer Estep. I'm listening to this on audiobook, and you're going to hear this in a couple of different vlogs that the audiobook narrator for this is also the narrator for my secret book. So it's not quite confusing. That's not quite the word I would use for me, because the accents are different. She is using a different accent for this high fantasy book, and the book that's a secret is a totally different genre. So if you want to try to figure that out, you can. But and if you know anything about what my content is going to be next month, which somebody might, it could probably figure out what the secret book is that I'm trying to get to 50% of. But I took a little break from that book to read this book, and anyway, that's a very long-winded update to say I'll see you in an hour. So I'm a little late on my update because it is currently like 12:20. So I'm about to go down and eat lunch. Filming is done. I have started on my TBR ideas. I wrote out the prompts that I think I'm going to use for the Cheetah Girls part. And then after 4 prompts, you can start stealing prompts. So I'm going to take a look at the buddy reads and the other team's prompts. And then also I want to put a hold on at the library for A River Enchanted today, because I imagine that there's going to be a wait for that book. So I'm going to take a look and see where I can get it and if I can get it in time. I think that's my update. If you want a tip for bulk filming for BookTube, wear a very basic shirt and then wear different sweaters and jackets over top. Then you don't have to take on and off. I mean, if you bulk film and you don't care if you wear the same thing, it's not a big deal, but I like to switch it up a little bit. So that's my tip for the day for BookTubers. That's all. But I think that's my update for now. I will see you at 1 o'clock, or I might skip the 1 o'clock update since it's already 12:20. I'm going to keep listening to my audiobook. After I finish lunch, I'm going to clean up lunch, clean out the fridge, and maybe fold my laundry. So that's my update for now. And then after laundry is done, I might start editing. Editing is the word I was looking for. Yes. So I will see you at some point, if not 1 at 2 o'clock. Hello. So I did do the things. It's 2:15, so I'm a little late updating you again. But I ate lunch, cleaned up lunch, cleaned out the fridge, took the trash out. What else did I do? I brought laundry up to this floor, and I have to take it one more floor up so that I can put all the laundry away. There's already a load up in my bedroom, and I'm going to take the second load up there and put both of those away. Gonna keep listening to my audiobook. I got briefly distracted for a little bit after I finished lunch, but I think I needed a little break, so that's fine. And then it'll be 3 o'clock, and we'll see where we go from there. I think at 3 I might be done with like my chores and stuff, because my to-do list is mostly done. So I think from like 3 to 4, or whenever I get done with the laundry, to 4 will be like content, like probably working on some editing and some content planning and that type of stuff. Finish up my thoughts on the Battle of the Girl Bands TBR for now, and then at 4 o'clock I have to go pick up something from a friend's house, and then I'll come back and probably start thinking about dinner and stuff. So it's going to be a little more casual from this point forward, and from just focused on getting to that 50% mark of the book. So we'll see. We'll see. I will keep you updated, but for now, that's kind of where we're headed. So, woohoo! It's been a successful day. I mean, I'm like really happy with how far I've gotten. I'm glad the to-do list is mostly done. I feel good going into this week as far as like meal prep and the state of my house and everything. So, if I get the laundry done and the content planning done, then I can just crochet when I get back from my friend's house and listen to my audiobook till it's time to like start making dinner. So that feels like a plan for now. So I think we've done everything. The video went live, dinner's in the oven. I'm working on editing a little bit now. I am also watching a football game. The other football game doesn't come on for another 3 hours because it's only 5 o'clock now and the Eagles play at 8. So I'm gonna make dinner, and this might be the end. We'll update you on how productive I am, but I'm like pretty happy with how this day has gone. It's been really productive. Like, I've gotten so much done. I went to my friend's house and dropped things off and picked things up. So that worked out. What else did I do since I last updated you? I don't know. Things. I've been productive. So I'm just really happy with how things are going today. And yeah, so I'm going to leave this open for possibly more things. But, the other thing I learned today is that the front-facing camera there's some kind of error in my phone, or like, Apple software, that it doesn't record time-lapse videos, because I twice tried to set up time-lapse videos to show you guys me doing things and it didn't work. And the first time I thought like, oh, I messed it up. And then the second time I was like, why didn't this work? And I Googled it. Turns out it's the front-facing camera doesn't do time-lapse for some reason. So, another piece of booktuber advice: if you have an iPhone 14, I think that's what I got. Anyway, I'm off to keep working on dinner and listen to more of my book. Hello friends, it is much later. I am on a commercial break from the football game, but I'm not real thrilled about going back because the Eagles are already losing, which that's a whole other like subject that we could get into. But anyway, I just wanted to wrap things up because I am really happy with how today went. I'm so I feel so accomplished. I got so much done today. I feel really good going into the week. Like I said earlier, I didn't hit my TikTok limit. I didn't end up hitting that. So I might allow myself, now that I'm done with my productivity and everything, to watch some TikTok, but I didn't get drawn into that, which I'm really happy about. I did get a lot done, like you saw. I'm sorry if this was a little disjointed or disorganized. I feel like I was making less and less sense in some of the clips now that I've like put them together, so if it was confusing at all, I'm sorry. I was trying to keep track myself, but I sort of had this idea last night and had kind of put together a rough schedule of what I wanted to do, but it did end up being a little more chaotic than I thought. So like I said, if you were confused, I'm sorry. Thank you for hanging around if you did, and I hope this was interesting to you in some way. But I think that's it for the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any thoughts or feelings or want to share anything about the stuff that I talked about today, please let me know down below. If you don't feel like chatting and you just want to leave me an emoji to let me know you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and leave me some kind of writing instrument for like the to-do list that I made. I don't know if there's a pen or a pencil. I feel like there has to be, but we're gonna say there is. Or whatever emoji you want if there isn't one of those. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!